weet julle nou, die worst ding wat 'n mens kan wees. Die worst ding wat 'n mens kan wees is ondankbaar. That is something that I caution myself with quite often. Even my kids, guys, jy het julle sê, ek breek my bene vir my kinders. I buy my children whatever they want within reason. And it's because my children is respectful, my children is loving, my children gee vir my die grades wat ek nodig het. And I love my children, right? So I want to do for my children everything that I can. And something that I've also encountered. So on that point, right? What that means for them is my children gets the best of everything, man, that I can afford. So my children, Zeki is young. Zeki kan het vir my gesê op sy 4de birthday, Daddy, I want a sushi party for my birthday because I love sushi and none of my friends have tasted it. So my children is used to getting of the best because that is how their daddy is, right? En as ek 'n ding doen ek dit reg of ek los dit. Okay? And with that said, by the grace of God, en julle moet verstaan, ek sê die met alle humility in die wêreld, by the grace of God, I have been made used to very nice things, right? So something that I'm constantly pushing within my family and that I'm pushing in my own life is to have a feeling, a spirit of being grateful, man. Because you realize that God gives and God takes away, and everything that God allows you to have is grace. Because let me tell you, God skuld vir ons niks. And we owe him everything. And even if he doesn't give you that millions and that nice car and that beautiful wife and that beautiful car and that beautiful house, he's giving you breath. And without breath, dan is hy niksie. So to God goes all the glory. So something that I am very, very active on is to be grateful. So that was the build-up, right? That was the foundation of what I want to say. And today was our staff party at work. And I've always been blessed to work for amazing companies. I have always been blessed to work with great companies, global companies, strong companies, with huge budgets. So I am used to having staff parties uit die boonste rakke uit. I've worked for a company, and I'm not lying. I've worked for a company that has had Jay-Z perform at a year-end event. Hy soveel geld hy company. So I'm used to having the best of the best when it comes to staff parties, right? And the company that I'm working for now, although it is an amazing company, ek sal dit elke dag sê, ek is super grateful vir die werk wat ek het, because die werk wat ek het, it is exactly what I want to do. I love what I do. I love the industry that I'm in, and this company allows me to operate in this industry and enjoy myself, and I've got a lot of autonomy. Ek kan decisions maak. I work with a great team. Guys, julle sal nie verstaan nie. Ek is baie grateful vir die werk wat ek het. Right? And we had our staff party today. And although our staff party wasn't the type of staff parties that I'm used to, I recognize that they couldn't have a staff party in a while due to a lot of factors, right? Different factors. And this was the first staff party they've had in quite a while, and I'm super grateful for it, because it's a recognition from a business who is a dead entity for the hard work that we have put in. It is an amazing testament to a year, a proper year. Even though I only started there recently, I had a lot. I mean, I appreciated it. And it is sad when I hear some of the staff, because I've got a good relationship with a lot of the staff, and to hear one or two hulle gesigte hang, they starting to say things like, is die al wat ons gaan kry, hulle kan maar gelos het. Daar staff wat kwaad is omdat hulle nie kan drink nie. There's such a lot of complaints that was coming through of people that were not happy. There were people that saying, why must we have the staff party at the office? Couldn't they take us somewhere? Bear in mind, this is a company that has been hit very hard by COVID. This is an industry that has been hit very hard by COVID. This is a company that did not have a staff party for a couple of years. And this is the responses that some of the staff had around the staff party. Oh, julle kan ons maar dan toe gaan, niemand, ons kan nie eens 'n doppie drinkie, is die al wat julle gaan opskep. And I took the time to speak to one of my colleagues and tell that person, just to give them a different perspective. I said, you know what, we didn't have a staff party in 4 years.
In 3 kilometers, take the exit on the left.
We didn't have a staff party in 3 years. Companies trying. You are not paying for that chop. You are not paying for that cool drink. Why can't you just be grateful for that? Yeah, but we couldn't even change our clothes. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? Because obviously the person is now starting to feel something that I'm pointing out. So they are going to hang on to the idea that, and I thought to myself, and this is the lesson for you guys out there. If you are having a staff, if you are lucky enough to have a staff party in this time, even if your boss is giving you a slice of pizza and a cool drink, being grateful adds value to that meal. Be grateful. Try not to be one of those people where nothing will satisfy you. Because let me tell you guys, there are people that are not getting a staff party. There are people that don't even have a job. I think if we can be grateful for what we have, especially when it comes to our jobs, it will show in the quality of work that we bring. I can argue, ja, die Here provide for my, man. Die Here provide for my. It's the same as those people that go under the knife with a doctor and they say, nee, die Here het die operasie. Give a little bit of credit to that doctor, man.
In 600 meters, take the exit on the left.
That studied 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. Ons moet nie so wees nie, man. Ons is so geneig om nie credit te wil gee waar credit deel is nie. Dat ons enige excuse sal maak om credit weg te haal. Nee, die dokter het niks gemaak nie. Die Here het vir my gesond gemaak, maar die dokter het die tumor uitgesny. Die Here het die dokter se hand gekaait. Think about that. That's all I want you guys to do. Ek skiel nie met julle nie. Ek judge nie vir julle nie. I just want you to rethink the next time you want to be ungrateful. Try to kill that. And I'm telling you guys, a grateful spirit is the first step to happiness. A grateful spirit is the first step to happiness. Glo my. If you can start by being grateful, I promise you your life will change. And it's a very easy trap to fall into. When you're sitting there at your staff party and you're looking at the stuff around you and your face want to go, try to curb yourself and say, you know what? Nah, man, I'm going to appreciate what I have. Because that is the least that I can do. Because let's be honest, man, if you are going to be honest about it, your boss is fulfilling his contract with you by paying you. Nowhere in your employment contract does it state you have to have a staff party. Nowhere. Unless
In
it
600
states that, right?
Turn left.
But the point is, if you go to work and your boss pays you, the contract has been fulfilled. The contract has been fulfilled. Be grateful if there's extras. But some van julle is baie suur, man. I'm just saying, try to relook, try to rethink. A grateful spirit is a great way to enter into the new year. And if you can maintain that grateful spirit, I promise you, you will get more things to become grateful for. That's how God works. Be grateful, and God gives you more things to be grateful for. And have a fucking good
Turn
Christmas.